And basically, you now have to run before they figure out it was you guys that took it. Yes, if they're gonna figure it out really that they turn around and see no food there and assume that the people who are being kicked out might have stolen it and go looking.
Yeah.
Well, certainly not.
this is
That does not impair your ability to do math.
Certainly not the person who wasn't causing any shenanigans.
Yeah,
I want to point out
looking fellow who's quiet in the back.
I want to point out that I knew this would be a shit show, but I didn't know this would be how it'd be a shit show. So it's real great.
Okay, let's go. Everybody, come on. Sammy's gonna start hurting everybody out. Like, let's go right now. Come on.
We are out.
We're gone.
Flex is going to grab his pack and best friend and the claw from Tonka and move it.
Well, we have to like saddle the horses and stuff though, so that's what she's carrying along.
Yeah, I assumed that you guys had already gotten to that part by the time that Cotton came out with the food.
Okay.
And that you're just basically jumping on there and running.
Okay. Bubbles is going to compliment Kyle on, or compliment Cotton on his awesome breakfast bitch powers, because that was some real fast cooking with absolutely nothing to cook with. She's impressed.
Hey, I got skills.
Yeah. See,
Show
I told
me
you
a
you'd figure it out.
cinnamon roll. Hello?
Also, Bubbles is going to ride as far away from Tonka as possible.
Flex still has very little idea of what actually happens. He just knows that Bubbles was the one responsible for all of it.
Did you say
I'm sure Flex is giving him an entire story while they ride. Like, best friend, I woke up this morning and then I looked over and Bubbly friend had claws. Isn't that crazy? I was gonna put her in a pot, but then Bendy friend apparently like made claws out of paper mache, whatever that is, and so she didn't actually have claws. Isn't that funny?
And I'm trying to get into the in-character chat. Here we go.
I want to try and grab something.
Ooh, I actually found the perfect GIF. He's gonna make that motion with his talons.
That took a second to get. I got it.
Exactly, best friend.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Also, just a heads up, Blank is riding on Flex's shoulders.
That's what I assumed.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I wanted to make sure the rest of the party knew as well.
That's fair. That's fair.
Are the archaeologists still with us, or do they ditch us?
Would you blame them?
No, they're still with you.
Not at all. That's why I asked.
They're making sure you're coming along and not letting you wander. Cause I mean, it's a straight path, but they're making sure you're going the correct way on it.
Yeah. Let's be honest. They probably hung out at a university once or twice. They know what shenanigans people can get up to when they're drunk and or bored.
They also know that we're still they're not mad about it anymore.
Ah, good old meat shields.
The backbone of the party.
Also, real quick, I have decided that the reason the crowbar didn't work is because Blank completely forgot that his spell couldn't affect inanimate objects, so he was just miming prying at it with a crowbar for 2 rounds.
Totally believable.
Special effects.
Yeah.
Yep. Anyway,
Kane, what are you going on about?
Huh?
Apparently, I'm going to be extra fluffy.
Shh. I'm working on that Lan, with best friend. You can't hear that.
I can see
You're
it.
on the same horse.
No, Fluffy Friend has his own horse. Only Blank is with Flex.
Okay. I just assumed.
That seems Cotton is
Yeah,
riding
our
with
horse
somebody
was
else.
sleeping,
These are horses, and Cotton is small. That's supposed to sell me for that matter. So I imagine Selmy and Cotton are both riding with somebody else that's bigger, which kind of
Or they could be riding with
implies-
each other.
Maybe.
If Salmi's riding with
they're
someone else, she's just gonna be reading a book and ignoring everyone the whole way.
Yeah, because I figured like one of you's riding with Tonka and one of you's riding with Bubbles.
Riding with Bubbles is not going to be fun this morning.
How do I do a whisper text?
Slash W
Slash
space
W.
name space text.
Oh. I'll ride with
Well, I
Bubbles
think-
then.
Yeah, you're going to probably want to use that weed. Bubbles is steering, but Bubbles is jittery AF.
You want a hit of
She's
this?
like yes. She's like muttering under her breath about ways to make
I'm
Jesus
gonna
fail.
be patting her shoulder like, yeah, I know.
You just wear through the tightrope, just a little bit, just exactly. When the fat bitch gets on there, just snaps right, and it serves her right.
Make me a con save, please, Bubbles.
She's not in a good place. Oh man. Yeah, that's one of the things I'm not very good at.
Thankfully, the drugs start to work pretty quickly on you after you take them, and you begin to mellow out, and you start. It starts to become. Why are you quite so mad at Tonka?
I'm just gonna read her a book while she steers the horse.
Awesome. Point if it's in another like magical language that I don't speak.
Are you going to be like, whoa, I understood everything of that?
No, I was just imagining.
No, I'm gonna be reading her like the deepest, most introspective shit I have.
Okay.
Or like communist propaganda, one or the other.
Probably both.
Propaganda from the land of God. What was the name of that place?
Hi, Soap.
I think it's called
an
Zephyrsburg.
inconvenient time.
What?
So if you're reading your communist propaganda, then basically you're reading the propaganda from the land of Zephyrsburg.
Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna be
They would've
reading
been
like
disseminating that sort of stuff.
some story from Zephyrsburg that is really an allegory for like the suffering of the proletariat.
Yeah, they've been under this rule for centuries at this point. They are a dwarvish land.
And I'm gonna start calling everybody comrade. Well, Flex calls everybody friend. Thank you, comrade. Sell me. I feel better.
Yeah,
You're welcome,
demographics
Comrade
are
Bubbles.
Dwarves, gnomes, things, and